So I am sitting in my car right next to a guy. I'm pretty sure he's smoking a J. Anyways, today's topic is your comfort zone is going to keep you stuck, broke, miserable, all of the things that nobody really wants to be in their life, really. And what inspired me to talk about this today, I stepped out of my comfort zone. I went to a thrift store, which is already out of my comfort zone because, like, I don't know, my mom always just instilled in me that thrift stores are just like, so I didn't grow up going into them for real, but I needed to get some things and I didn't want to pay full price for them, so I was like, let me go to the thrift store. They have to have something. So I went into the thrift store, and in the book aisle, it was a guy. He accidentally, like, he almost bumped into me, and I was like, oh, excuse me, let me move my cart. And he just seemed so, like, happy. And I just kept getting the urge to, like, ask him to give me some advice. Ask him to give me, like, some life advice. And so, I don't know, whenever I get, like, those thoughts, I just think it's from God. So I asked him, I said, excuse me, sir, I don't mean to bother you, but, like, can you give me, like, some life advice? Like, what would you say to me if, like, you know what I'm trying to say? Y'all know the videos you see on YouTube and all of that, but I obviously didn't record it because, like, I don't like that. So he said two things. He said, one, always try to understand things from the other person's perspective. And two, complication is the enemy of completion. And that one, the number two, when I tell y'all, that had me like, oh my gosh. Like, that was such a profound statement, and I didn't catch his name. I should have asked for his name to give him his props, but I don't know, maybe one day he'll find this video. If you were in the 2A thrift store, thank you for that. That was such a profound statement because he said, like, he works in the school and they come up with all these plans and nothing ever gets done. And I feel like as people in general, we always get caught up in these cycles of, like, overcomplicating everything. And I was just talking to my mom about this because I keep telling her, make content, mom, make YouTube videos, mom, like, just start. And she keeps overcomplicating it. And even me, myself, I kept overcomplicating it. And right now I'm just sitting in my car like everybody else on YouTube, saying what's on my chest because it doesn't have to be complicated. So that's the first thing I want to tell you guys. Complication is the enemy of completion. That quote is not me. That's from the kind sir I met in the store. And the next thing I wanted to say was, or in addition to that, being complacent, being comfortable will keep you broke. I almost did not leave my job that was paying me approximately 50K a year, for a better position, just because I was comfortable, just because I had just gotten an office. I knew everybody there. They gave me food every now and then, really frequently, actually. They gave me food a lot. And I just got so comfortable in my position because I could kind of do what I wanted to do. I didn't really have too much responsibility. And I almost stayed there. Like, I literally almost missed out on a pay raise just to stay comfortable. And I know somebody watching this video right now is afraid to take that leap. You're afraid to start over. You're afraid to make new friends at work or meet new people, meet new coworkers, and have more responsibility and do different things you feel like you're not equipped for. And again, I'm telling y'all, that is another plot of the enemy to keep you stuck and keep you stagnant and keep you from reaching your potential and keep you from reaching the things that God has for you, because he has these things ready for us, ready to go. But most of the time we're too scared to take the leap, and we don't trust him enough, and we definitely don't trust ourselves enough to take the leap. And then the final thing was, being comfortable will keep you miserable. There's somebody in my life who is so unwilling to change their environment that it keeps them in this perpetual cycle of misery. And Guys, when I mean misery, I mean misery. And they try to bring other people into the misery with them. And it's just like, sometimes you have to change your environment. You have to change the people around you. You have to change your habits in order to know what it's like to be happy. Like, even myself, I found myself being miserable when I was comfortable. Like, at that job, even though I was comfortable, I knew people, I got food, I got the office, I was miserable. Like, yeah, you couldn't pay me to go back. Like, now my new job, I'm happy. I feel like my job gives me purpose now. I feel like I'm respected. I feel like I'm an actual researcher, you know? Like, I mean, you could go as far to say I'm a scientist, but, you know, I'm not going, I'll let y'all decide. But I went from being comfortable, complacent, and stuck to talking to strangers in the thrift store, getting invaluable life lessons from them, a pay raise, cool coworkers, a respected work status, or like purpose-filled work. Like, so much can happen and so much can change when you just decide to stop being comfortable. And so I know I've been looking this way a lot in the video, but like, it's just because of the way my phone is angled. But I don't know, guys. Like, I really hope that you do something outside of your comfort zone today. Like, step outside the box, talk to somebody you never would talk to, and learn what you can. Meet people. Like, just try something new. Life is too short to go about doing the same things every day. Like, spice it up, you know? Do something different. So yeah, that's all I have for today, guys. Very quick, very sweet, very to the point. But I hope it encourages you to step outside your comfort zone and just know that there's more waiting for you on the other side. Until next time.